Good day, everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use the information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade before you put in your trade. So, with that, I think we proceed with our live trades and live analysis. Okay, here. Okay, today there is a couple of data that is going to be out. In fact, we have GBP retail sales month on month. Okay, that one I think I did overlooked it. So that is at 1500 hours. Then we have French, Euro, German flash PMI. Then also I think we also have a ECB president is giving a talk. Okay, I think that one also I did overlook. Then followed by GBP flash PMI, then SNB chairman talking. Then finally we have Canadian core retail sales together with the US flash PMI and UIM consumer sentiment. So there's a slew of data that is going to be out today. So chances are that means we might get some big movement or choppy sessions as you know the data comes in. Okay, we will see. In fact, we are holding two trades as of now. Okay, we have shorted gold at 2686 and we are shorted dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen also, I think we believe that this is going to break lower, but we have to wait and see because I'm not sure whether this this breaking lower, has got enough momentum or enough strength to happen. But I think we have to give time and see how this thing works. Okay, with that, I think for those of you who are coming, I think today, in fact, majority are scalping trading signals because the reason being is market is a bit quiet. So later I'll be sharing you with the system. Then you can see for yourself that how quiet it is. So today is mainly is going to be scalping and momentum trades. So I don't think the other signals will be working. So let's move on. Okay. So if you look into the system, okay, let me. I don't know whether I can blow up. It'll be better. Okay, let me see. Yeah. So if let's say we see, in fact, literally we see on all the 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 120. In fact, the 2 hours are literally we don't see any colored boxes. Okay, meaning to say that market is really, really, really very quiet. Okay. So now the thing we are trading now, like since we have opened two trades, okay, let's discuss that trade first before we go on further. Just give me a minute. Okay, sorry. Okay, so now we see gold, for instance. Okay, what has happened in gold is, okay, I've highlighted this. This is trading above the previous day high. Okay, previous day high, which is 2673 half. Okay, and above your previous 360 high. So, which is also about 2673 half. So now that is going to be our benchmark level, and just now it broke that 86. In fact, it broke that 86 and it was also pointing that the weekly was also above the high. So now if we short, okay, if we short, we should be exiting before this this high, so which is about 7 2675, and that's where our target is. We are looking for 2675. And on the other hand, since we have seen a red uh, bar highlighted or red candle on the 15 minute, okay, there is a signal that a minor high is seen, okay, but of course this is not a confirmed signal, so this is I would say it's 50-50, it's 50-50. So if the signal is genuine, then we should see the price breaking the 30 minutes low, which is 2681 half. So if it breaks, then we are right on this trade, and we expect the price to go lower. But on the other hand, the 2690 half, okay, that is a key level for us to take note. If it breaks that, then I think this is going to continue higher, and we have not seen the high yet, and we should be looking for the price to push higher. Okay, but I think the geopolitical reasons, that the news is where that is driving this market. In fact, I saw some news that the British missile, they struck Russia. Okay, this is, I'm not sure, I just glanced it because this is before we look into this, the news came out. So I mean that was the main reason why this gold was like pushing higher and higher. So if if Russia is going to retaliate, then I think gold is even having very high target. So let's keep a very close watch on this market, so we don't get caught or we don't lose money unnecessarily. So we have to be very careful and very closely monitor. If you're not able to monitor, then I suggest you don't trade this market, because this is not you know the way to do now things. Okay, of course, we can do a hit and run. Hit and run. I mean, if you can put in with the TP stop loss, okay, that is still advisable, and you can still proceed with that. Okay, now coming back to this, like as I told you, we have seen a high on the 15 minute is showing that the market has turned. So for confirmation, we need to see 2681 half break, which is a 30-minute low, and the 60-minute low is 2678, and 120 low is 2673. So we can exit anywhere before this level. That means you can exit at 82 or 78 or even 75, in order for, because this is a counter trend which we are doing, because this is not a genuine reversal which we are seeing. So we got to be careful on this. So anyway, we look into the PT zones. Okay, we see where is the resistance. So the resistance is telling us is daily RR5, weekly RR2, and monthly we have a strong sell. And previous week, we can take it as RC2 and SR7. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what are all these levels, so at least you can have a close monitor and we will see. So the resistance, I repeat, daily RR5, weekly RR2, that means resistance right zone 2. Then previous week RC2 and SR7. Okay, so let's see that level, so at least we can have some idea. That means where is the next resistance, so whether we can do. So remember, I told you daily RR5. Okay, daily RR5 is 2693. Okay, and we have a resistance at 2690. We have a strong resistance. So the market, and that is where this market is hit a high of 90 half. So on the downside, I think now we have a support at 78 half and 75. So these are the two key levels we need to pay attention to. So if we see this level break, then we may see weakness. Otherwise, this market may start moving higher after hit these levels. Okay, and then the next level I said was weekly RR2, okay, which is 2693 half. So that means 2693 half, there is a strong resistance. Okay, and then previous week SR7, okay, this is somewhere here. Okay, this is, in fact, this is very far. So I think we can take that immediate which is sorry, yeah, we can take the lowest level, which is 2696 half. Okay, 2696 half as a resistance, and 2692. Okay, 92, there is also strong resistance. So now how are we going to trade this? Okay, this one is, we have another 19 more minutes left. Okay, 19 more minutes left for this time belt to finish and reset. So what we will do is, we will discuss this after 20 minutes. Then we might even get a better vision. Okay, now let's look into dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen. Let's trade. I think we are shorted at 30. So what we feel is probably that 60 and 120, okay, has made a high. Okay, 60 and 120 has made a high, which is 15460. Okay, 15460. Then we should see the 15420 break. Okay, 15420 break for weakness to be seen. So if the market is not breaking 15420, then this is going to be back into the range. Then the range would be somewhere between 15460 and I would say 153.95. So these are the range levels. So this is on the 360 range. So this is where we expect. So the thing is, we can expect to be in a range with the downside bias. That means market breaking lower, or we can expect in a range, until the break. So these are the two possibilities what we can expect on this market. So now again, when we go into dollar yen, excuse me, sorry. Okay, dollar yen. Okay, we are seeing some strength on our 6-hour chart. Okay, 6-hour, but I don't think this is a genuine chart, because if you see, genuine strength, because we see the weekly, we have a strong selling force coming into play, which is trading at SR7. So any strength, I think, should be limited. Okay, should be limited to either RL2, RC2, or RR2. Okay, I'm going to tell you what are the levels. Then we should see the price. Then after that, we can confirm it with the chart. Then we should be able to see, confirm, and we will get the confidence. Yeah. So now if you see RL2, okay, this is 15455. So that means we don't expect the price to go above RL2. In the event, if it breaks, then we may see an extension and the market may turn down after this. That means the extension can be towards 154.85, 95, or max 155.20. So in other words, we should be looking to go for a sell. I think we have a daily sell level at 155.25. So that is also valid. So that means we are not expecting the dollar yen to go beyond. First resistance is, of course, 15460, which is current day high and previous 360 high. If it breaks, then we are going to see an extension, but but I don't think the strength will last further than 154.85 or 155.20 max. Okay, so let's confirm this with the chart. Okay, let's confirm this with the chart and see whether this is genuine. Okay, so now if you look into this, okay, if you're looking at a 15-minute chart, because since this is in a range, we don't have to look at a higher time frame, because this is going to be in a range, and this is we don't need a further projection. So all we can see is, okay, we may see the market turning from here down, and we need to see the price break. Remember earlier on I said 154.20. So if 154.20 breaks, then we should see the market testing about 153.90, 95. Then if this thing breaks, then definitely we can see an extension towards 153.60, previous low 30, and even lower. So now there's two possibilities we can look into this. One is we can see an extension of this if strength persists. That means maximum we can see is 154.60 or 70. Okay, anywhere we should see the price moving higher, then eventually should start to turn down. Okay, and on the other hand, if we see that 30 breaks, okay, let me give you a 1 minute chart. Okay, let's see. Okay, now I think we are seeing the resistance, so we may see the price coming off, but let's see what happens. Okay, so on the other hand, if 154.30 breaks, okay, we will be in a safe zone. Okay, we will be safe zone, and we need to see the 154.20 break. If it breaks, then we are right, then we should be able to see the price moving south. Okay, heading south. Okay, you see, like here, if I draw a channel, I think this should be a strong resistance. That means I don't see the price going higher. We should see weakness coming into play. But of course, market is the king. Okay, market is a king. So we got to follow the market. Okay, just give me a minute. I think the gold is going up a bit. Okay, I think we are seeing a extension. Okay, we are seeing an extension on the gold. Okay, and was like, I think gold is really being very choppy, so that's why I said we got to be very careful. Okay, I think stop loss may get triggered. Okay, let's see. Let's discuss that gold again. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now we are seeing back. In fact, we expect this low to break and for confirmation of the high, but looks like this is a failure again. Okay, this is like a failure again, and if this high breaks, then I think we should see the price moving higher. I think it's already broke. Okay, it's already broke, so we should see the price moving higher. Okay, we got stopped out. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so now I think this is not the high, and I think we have to look for the next levels. Okay, the next level would be like as I said, we can expect up to 2704 or even 2711. Okay, so we have to closely monitor this again, and we should be seeing this. In fact, we just have to wait for the market to turn. So just be a bit careful on this gold. So since this is already broke, so we will see one more round of buying coming into play. And let's discuss again, after 10 minutes later. Okay, I think we already got stopped out, so I think we can't do anything on that. So we let's wait for a re-entry. Okay, let me see whether did I give any. Okay, I have a sell at 89 half. Okay, I think that one also, I think we better close it. Okay, the one we just close it. We'll try to close it. I don't know whether you can close it at market, because the stop is at 92. Okay, let's see. We'll try. I mean, since we already have a stop, so let's if the stop get triggered or slowly, then we'll see. So this is also going to be out. Okay, this trade is also going to be out. So I think we have to wait for another round on this trade. So we have to wait for the next round. Okay. So now let's go back. Now, since this okay, dollar yen. Okay, we are talking about dollar yen. So dollar yen, like as I said, there's two possibilities which we can see. We are expecting this market to turn lower soon. Okay, turn lower soon, but still in a range. Okay, still within this range. So we got to wait for this market to really see the turn. Then only we can confirm that this we are in the on the right track. Okay, so of course, if let's say we get stopped out, then we got to do a re-entry. Okay, re-entry again, then we'll see whether the market is moving. So we got to follow the market. So no matter what happens, I think we still have to follow the market. So let's see whether, then I think we have one more dollar Swiss. Okay, we have given a sell. Okay, we have given a sell on the dollar Swiss. So I think that one also we will try to look into it. Okay, we'll try to look into it. Dollar Swiss. Let's see what was our call. Okay, let's see. So what we will be doing is, okay, this is how we will be dealing every day. That means we will give you a signal, then we will discuss this market, then I will tell you what are the possibilities and the probabilities. Then you can decide how you want to go about and how you want to trade. So now we will look into dollar yen. We see dollar Swiss. Okay, we are trying to sell at 8865, stop at 8885 and 8830. So this one, let's discuss this. Then finally we will discuss gold, and the rest of the markets are very quiet, so I don't think we want to waste time on that. So we'll just have to focus today on the gold, mainly on the gold, because the movement is there, so we can catch. Even if we get stopped out, we'll try to do a re-entry, we'll try to get back on track, and we'll try to make back the money, right? So now if you look into dollar Swiss, see the dollar Swiss, this is showing some weakness on the 60-minute chart. Okay, we are seeing one red and 30. So, and the rest all literally the market is flat. So in other words, the market is within the range of the 60-minute, or the most is 120. And I don't have to see higher time, or if you want, if we can see the 240 chart. Okay, that's the maximum. So when we look into the system, so what the market is telling us is, okay, current high is 8870. Okay, 8870, which was previous time belt, and excuse me, the current high is near RL2. Okay, RL2, not near, above. Okay, slightly above. Then I think our exit should be before the low, which was the previous day low, which is 8820. So we should be exiting at 8830. I think that's where we put in. and the entry is, since the high is 70, so we are trying to sell at 65. So I think that that figure is both is valid. Okay, valid. I mean, of course, if it breaks, then it's going to be an extension. So the extension can be towards 88.90 or 89.05, and we don't see the price going beyond that, because current week high is only 88.90, and this market is very quiet, and we don't expect the move to happen instantly, so we got to give plenty of time. And also do take note that today SNB chairman is going to give a talk, so he might say something which might trigger the market to move, or something might happen, so we just have to wait patiently on the move to happen. So now we go back into the chart for this, then we see how we can trade this. So like if you see, literally, okay, this market is very quiet, and in fact this has been trading for the last 12 hours. The move is only this much, for the, since you see here, since yesterday's night, 12:30 until now, okay, literally is quiet. So but the only clue is, okay, market is down, okay, a reversal is confirmed somewhere here. So if the market is moving higher, then we may see extension, not beyond that. So that means we don't see the price going beyond 88, 85. So we should be expecting the market to turn before that. Okay, so this is going to be a very slow movement trade, so I don't expect the move to happen. So maybe it might take couple of hours, so you can just put in and you just wait. So we can see the beauty of the system. Okay, beauty of our system is, usually we would give you the entry, exit, stop loss together with the validity of the time. So that means how long we can expect, or what is the duration we are looking at. Yeah, so now I think we have 3 more minutes. I don't know the gold, whether it cheated us again. Okay, see, I think it has cheated us again. Okay, so I think this is the third time today we got conned by this. So now, okay, let's see. Okay, this is a failure. Okay, this is a failure again, and we should be in the trade. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is really unlucky, Okay, let's try to enter at okay, because if you notice, see, if it's a genuine strength, okay, if this is a genuine strength, we should see the price holding above this. So what we can do is, since we got stopped out, okay, we'll try to re-enter again. Okay, we have no choice, we have to keep on trying until we get it right. So let's get it in. We'll try to sell at 2688 half. Okay, 88 half, stop at 92, and TP is still same, about 75. Okay, and this expiry will give you until we'll give 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours. Okay, please put in this trade. Let me also enter this trade. I think we got, this is the third time we got tricked on this, but if you're trading for a living, I think we have no alternate source. Okay, we got to be just following, keep following, that's the only thing we can do. And this would be my final attempt. If we get stopped out again, then I think I want to just wait for the higher level. Okay, I don't want to try again. Okay, so I think our order got filled. Let me see. Yeah, is filled. Okay, so this is my final attempt, like as I said. Okay, now we are into new time belt. Okay, we are into the new time belt. Okay, now let me share the system so at least you can get things clearer. Okay, so if you see here below 87 half, okay, here we should see the weakness coming into play. Okay, below 87 half. So then on the top side, okay, we have already seen, remember early on I said, okay, I don't know whether you recall, remember I said that 93 half there is a very strong resistance. So in fact the high is 92 half, so which means to say that, okay, this is still uh, within our projected level, so we may get try. So if we get it, then we'll take it. Otherwise, I think this is the final time I'm telling myself. Okay, then this one the stop and the TP, I think we'll revise it to 77 to play safe. Okay, because I don't want to miss this profit because I already got stopped out twice. So there's nothing much we can do, when we are trading with the market, we just have to go with the flow. So now let me project the thing and I'll tell you what is to be expected. Okay, so now if we are right, okay, if we are right, this is a failure. Okay, if this is a failure and I don't see the price going again one more attempt beyond 90 half. So if you want to give a shot one more time, we can also go for one more sell at 90 half. Okay, let's also try that together with a stop at 93. So just about $2.5 on the risk. Okay, so here, so what I want to do is I want to do one more I call it a best entry on this. So here 2690 half, 93 92 half is the high, so we'll put as 93. Okay, 93 half. Then this one I would want to exit at 2682. Okay, 2682. That means slightly higher because since we already lost, so we don't want to give again. This is, we'll give another 2 hours for this. Okay, so we'll give 2 hours for this. Then the exit is, we'll try to exit before 82. Okay, give me a minute. I think this one, the TP is wrong. Okay, this 2677. Okay, so I was wondering, I don't know how it accepted. Okay, so we have 2 trades on gold and we got stopped out twice. Okay, the other one I don't know what price it was closed. I think we put at 90 half, I think most likely. Yeah, it was closed at 90 half. So we lost about 45 pips, and early on also I think we got stopped out one more time, so we'll try to go one last time. Okay, one last time. If we really got stopped out again, then I think we have to forget about this selling and we will wait for the US session to come into play. Okay, so okay, now I think the dollar Swiss I have discussed, dollar yen I have discussed, and I don't think I have anything else to discuss. I think as of now this would be the only trades. Okay, let's discuss one last time gold before we switch off. Okay, now we are into the new time belt. Okay, we are into the new time belt. So if you look at it, this was the previous high, and always remember when we are going for a sell, okay, or buy, okay, we need to use uh, minimum two levels as benchmark levels. Okay, what do I mean by two levels? Okay, that means, like, see, now I'm going for a sell. Okay, two levels, what I use for benchmark level, of course it will be three would be better, but minimum two is recommended. So what do I mean by that? That means if I'm going for a sell, I should make sure that my sell level should be, the high should be less than the previous high. So that is the first check. So that would be a first clue to check to see that whether we are in the safe zone or comfortable zone. Okay. Then the next check level, benchmark level, would be the opening price of the time belt, whether this is trading below the open or above the open. So on this scenario, current scenario, so we are started a new time belt which is the 2 hours and 6 hours, all new time belt coming. No, I think the 6 hours we have one more time to go. Okay, I think we have one more hour, then after that the 6 hours will come into play. Okay, so as of now, what we feel is, okay, this market has opened at 88 half. So there's two benchmark levels. We are holding a sell. We need to always refer to these two benchmark levels. Then we know whether we are in the right side of the market or whether we are in the wrong side of the market. Then we can decide. Okay. So now this is trading below 8. As long as it's trading below 88 half, I'm safe. And as long as it's trading below 2692 half, I'm safe. Okay, the third level would be the 1 minute, the previous low. So that means once it breaks 83, or we can say 86, okay, 86 or 83, anywhere these levels, we are in a very safe zone. That means we have three benchmark levels which are in our favor. So when we say all these three are in our favor, okay, we know that this trade is going to give us a reward what we want, but we just have to closely monitor and we just have to just follow the trade. Okay, now let me tell you the same thing for dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen, okay, we have shorted. Okay, now I think it's already broke the high. I think most likely this might get stopped out as well. Okay, now you see here, two things we need to know. I said if we are selling, we need to see whether the price is trading below the previous high. So if you take the previous immediate high, we are looking at 57 and our stop loss is 60. Okay, so if let's say we get stopped out, okay, we are just unfortunate. There's nothing much we can do. Even if this gets stopped out, then the next level we can look for is 54, 70. So on this note, okay, I think we have a stop at 60. Maybe we want to raise it to 60, 65 or 75. I mean, I'll let you decide. Maybe we revise it to at least 65 so we don't get just touched, then market turns down. Okay, so now you see here, so now this trade, if let's say we are shorted, I think 54.30. So we know that the odds are not in our favor. Okay, there is a very likely chance that this is going to get stopped out. So we may start to plan for a re-entry, or the market may turn before hitting the stop loss. So there's only two things can happen. So when do we know that the market is turning before hitting the stop loss? Is we should see the price breaking this low. That means either this low or this high. That means we just look at 1 minute, and if you see like 154.40 breaks or 154.30 breaks, then we can safely say that, okay, this market is moving in our favor and this market is maybe is moving as expected. Then we are in the safe side, and the system should also give you the same answer. So if you look into the system, so if you see here, I would only know the market turning when it breaks 154.30. So the system says it's 30, and the system says we should not go above 60. If it goes above 60, then the next level is we have seen 90, the system is saying. So of course we just have to just wait for the market to respond to our side and see how it moves. Okay, so now you know that the odds are not in our favor. That means the dollar yen, uh, the odds are not in our favor. That means it's trading above the open and is approaching the previous high. So which means to say that there is a very likely chance this is going to get stopped out. So I got to get myself prepared for the next entry level. The next entry level can be either 85 or 15525, and I think that's where we have put in a trade at 15525 to sell. Okay, so if you really want to be if you really want to be a full-time trader trading for a living, you need to have a plan. Okay, you need to have a plan, and losing is part of the game. Okay, believe me, losing is part of the game, but the only thing is, when we lose, we should lose minimum. Okay, when we make the maximum, then it is sufficient to cover our losses, and we be in the profit at all times. Okay, so I see you again at hold on, let me see one last time before we go off. Gold. So if you see now, okay, you can see now, you can yourself can dictate. So now if I know that if I'm in the right side, I should see this low breaking 86 and maybe 84 or 83, then for sure I know that I'm in the right direction. But let's say market moves higher. Okay, I first warning is 89. Okay, I think just now we were trying to sell at 90 half somewhere. Yeah, somewhere the maximum, this is the maximum retracement we can get, about 90 half. That's the correct level. Okay, so now you can just manage the trade. Okay, I hope you understand what we are trying to say. You just sit in front of the screen. We know that we have taken the trade, and the three immediate benchmark levels is, you just try to lose. If you're selling, try to use your previous high as a benchmark level, immediate high. Then the opening price of the time belt, so that would be the next level. Then of course finally if you're selling, then we should see the price showing weakness. That means you should be breaking the lows. Then we are safe, and we can make money on that. On the other hand, if you feel the price going up, okay, definitely we know that we are on the wrong side. Okay, if we get stopped out, then we plan for a re-entry. The same thing, do a re-entry, the same procedure we just have to apply again and again, and you should be able to see your account not at least not going negative, but at least maintaining or moving in the right direction. Okay, so I think this is something today which I've shared with you, something new. So I hope you understand what we are doing. We mean business. Okay, we mean business. And for those of you who are coming in first time, because I'm not sure whether you have been following us. So for those of you who have come in first time, okay, just a request I'm making, please give a like and subscribe to our services. And you can send this video, if you feel this video is useful and effective, send this to your friends, and at least they can learn something. They can start following, and we can grow this channel big, because see, our intention is we want to grow big, and at the same time we want to make maximum use of our time. So that is our intention. So we are very positive. We can do a lot of things, and definitely I tell you, this tie-up would be a what, because I've seen, like other service providers, because they probably they only have like one strategy, two strategy, they're just concentrating on that. And see, I tell you, we have plenty of strategies. So we have been in the industry for many years now. Only we are coming into the public, So we just definitely we want to move up very fast. Okay. So with that, I conclude the session, and we have one more session in 2 hours time. Okay, this is a Tamil version. So if you are interested, you can come in. If not, then the next one would be at 1700 hours. That means another 4 hours later. So we are doing 4 sessions a day. So a lot of things to be discussed, a lot of ideas to be shared. So definitely it will be a win-win situation. Okay. Thank you. Bye. And